This meditation connects us to a space of love and letting go, a place of silence, calmness, freedom, and creativity. It carries us away from stress and anxiety. As we end our day and our head hits the pillow, we might feel as if we haven't done enough today. We might think that we aren't enough, but that is only a thought, and a wrong one at that. In this meditation, I'd like to tell you more about this. I hope my words will help you drift into sleep, feeling lighter and closer to your creativity. Thank you for choosing this meditation and me. My name is Lihi, and I'm happy to be here with you. You are encouraged to listen to this meditation in the same way you listen to music with no lyrics, not via your intellect. Please don't try too hard to do or understand anything that's being said. Instead, you're invited to allow a space of listening where the words wash over you like gentle wind. Especially if you are listening while wanting to fall asleep. In our meditation, we will find a pause in between one thought and the next. Have you noticed that a pause can be found there? That pause is where we enter a calm and silent space of freedom. There, we can feel and see our innate creativity, wisdom, and inspiration. Would you like to take a moment and explore this for yourself? Try shifting your attention from a thought to the silent space that comes right after it. I'll give you a minute alone to explore, and then I'll be right back with you. How did it go? Don't worry if it is not working out. That only means you are human. Let's keep exploring this together. Here's a little story of someone trying to fall asleep. Right as they try to fall asleep, that may be when situations and problems come to their thoughts. It can be relationships, work, or financial issues. Instead of drifting into sleep, their intellect is trying to solve things. At this point in the day, They are very tired, not at their best or sharpest. In their mind, the same old thoughts are circling. Their intellect is not finding solutions. As a result, they feel a growing sense of distress, and they are finding it hard to fall asleep. I have experienced this story many times. Have you? At such a moment, we would probably like to see a solution. We'd be happy if a fresh thought would appear. In order to be available to a solution, we practice our little meditation. We stop and wait between one thought and the next. And we get to know the space of creativity. But we don't try to find solutions when we are tired or upset. Meditation enhances creativity. Breakthroughs, wise, fresh thoughts, and insights can come to us when we relax into a meditative state. I will give you another minute to try this. See if you notice a space between one thought and the next. I will tell you more about that in a minute when I'm back with you. Thoughts will keep coming. We do not have the ability to stop thoughts from coming or control their content. On the other hand, we are able to turn our attention elsewhere. And our attention is the key to this meditation. Let's take a minute to be here together in silence again. You might want to take this moment to fall asleep, or to shift your attention again to a space between one thought and the next. I will be back with you in a minute. If you can find a space between one thought and the next, you are much more available to realize that there is another way to see a problem, and then creative ideas are more likely to come to you. You might find it nice to know that it is normal if we cannot always be available to those creative ideas. And that is true for everyone. But there is value and comfort in realizing that they are available, even if not right now. That awareness gives a spacious feeling of hope and freedom. It introduces a door, an organic opening to your very own creative voice. This meditation, and any meditation I know, is a way of exploring life within a deeper creative realm, and not through our intellect. It's like turning your head in a new direction and seeing something new. It's a fresh place to be looking from. As we come to the end of our meditation, here are a few last words from me. Finding creativity in meditation allows us to find a new perspective on life. As you are meditating to connect to creativity and to a new perspective, you are not only doing it in order to rest or distract from real life issues. No, when this practice is present in your routine, your real life, quote-unquote, issues are slowly turning out to be not as real and solid as you originally perceived them. You get to come back to them and see them in a fresh, creative way, which brings up new solutions and nicer feelings and decisions about those issues. This can open up space for more creativity in your life, whether for solving problems or for creating beautiful things. We have come to the end of this meditation. If you are still awake, I want to thank you for spending this time with me and to wish you a good night.